Oh. Oh gosh. Woo!
Here as champion.
Huh. Huh. What are you saying? Who's in my chat? Oh, it's Jason Youngblood. Welcome, Jason, and welcome, Lance, both here on Thursday night. Venom, this is the last show before the Royal Ramble.
Woo. Hey, hey.
Hey, we got Lance, we got Jason Youngblood, two of the champions here on Venom.
Hey, Lance.
Venom champion, Youngblood. Venom tag champion, Lance. The Royal Ramble will be big. And Felix will be here for the Royal Ramble. Just so you guys know. This Sunday afternoon.
How you doing?
How you doing? Oh.
I am not defending RUW, defending every week since I got it.
No, you're not defending tonight, but you are defending for the Royal Ramble. So, guys, what do you think about Enzo Amore, and what do you think about the brand he was just drafted to, the XFL?
Hey.
Hello, welcome, Diamond Cutter. We got DDP himself here to witness the entrance of Boaz Lesnar. At the Royal Ramble,
the show tonight.
Someone's gonna get a shot at the World Championship at a WrestleMania.
Guy to the creation.
Nice, Diamond Cutter. Who's your new guy? Am I on the show tonight? Yes, you are, Jason. Of course, you're the Venom champion. Of course, you're on the show tonight. You got 6 matches. Probably no chat choice, but maybe. Who knows? We could do chat choice.
Who am I facing?
Tonight, Jason Youngblood will be going one-on-one with Ric Flair. And here comes Peyton Peace, 2-time Universal Champion.
His name is Blake Allen, and if you
take on former chat choice champion Boaz Lesnar. And there's Peyton Peace's girlfriend, Paige. Paige Peace. His name is Blake Allen. Alan Blake actually sounds better. Whatever. Blake Allen. And if you want him, he has a white mohawk. Well, that's different, so we won't be generic. Thanks, Diamond Cutter. How often are you on this channel? Are you someone I should know just with a new name? Or like, how many streams ago did you first come here? Because I think I recognize you, but I could be wrong. It's hard to keep track of all these people. And here we go, ring-a-ding-ding. We're going to start things off. This is these two's first match since LGBT. We're in a tables match, a T match. Peyton Peace actually
put every once in a while.
Boaz Lesnar through the table. Irish whip. Cutter! Beautiful cutter there by Peyton Peace. That's why it's a 2-time Universal. Pop in every once in a while. Well, I'm happy you popped in today. Okie dokie. Ric Flair is going to Dailo? Guaylo. Alright, do you guys have any opinions on the XFL? Good or bad? Enzo Amore, good or bad? German suplex by Boaz Lesnar. His daddy would be proud after avoiding that lariat attempt from Peyton Peace. Covered by Boaz, looking for a bit of sweet, sweet revenge from LGBT. Kick out by Peace. But my guy is a beast. I believe you. far from the land as they made the stand.
I don't even know what the XFL is.
I don't even know what the XFL is. Well, it's the Extreme Football League. Or it used to be the Extreme Football League. It just might be XFL, not even an acronym anymore. Maybe it's the X Football League. Vince McMahon's making his own football league as a competitor to the NFL, the AFL, the CFL, and college football. Both men missing a little bit. Peace finally gets the upper hand. Jawbreaker to Wiz Lesnar. Enzo Amore, I'm sure you know who he is, or at least who he was. Former Cruiserweight champion in the WWE.
XFL will fail again. What is Vince thinking, or is he thinking?
Okay, XFL actually has a chance. It honestly seems like they're actually taking it the right way this time. It's not coming back till 2020. And it's a good time to bring it back, if ever. Here's the thing. Either never bring it back, or bring it back now. If you're gonna bring it back, now is the time.
Out of entertainment to do this prank, LOL. Roger 5 was cool as well. Anybody else see it? Was not good. Best book was not shown. JR and King fast asleep at commentary table LOL. Was a rubber Twitter. Poop. This guy's gay. Hey boss. Hello. Nice one, Caitlin. Yup. Sweet boy. Swedish gold.
Ah! The jackhammer! It's his special move. Oh, it's a rope break. Hey, I'm back. I'm sorry. Felix called me, and we were talking a lot. Because he's a fun guy to talk to. And Goldberg, our Swedish champion, might be dead from that whiplash. Hopefully, that is not the case. I noticed, it seems like everybody left while I was gone. And hey, yeah, it is my fault. But we all gotta go someday. Goldberg now throwing the Undertaker into the corner. I can't just not accept a call from my boy Felix. Also, I have bad news. You know I said Felix is going to be here for the Ramble? No, he's not. And there it is! Goldberg's super finishing maneuver, that top rope Samoan drop, has put away the Undertaker. Big win for our Swedish champion, Goldberg. I'm surprised no one really cares about Enzo Amore. Hello. Ah! Dean Ambrose is here. Dean Ambrose, one of the competitors in the Royal Ramble match this Sunday afternoon. He could main event Ramble Mania. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, here we go.
I saw Venom, so I came.
Ah, nice, Ambrose. Just remember, the Ramble marks the end of the temporary trade. And if talks go as planned with Vince Russo, you'll be coming back to Roar.
Here we go. In like old. Jericho comes and leaves.
Jericho. And here we go. It is going to be Vince Russo and Scott Hall versus Lance Uppercut Raul Fidescar. 2-on-2. Vince Russo and Scott Hall will be challenging for the tag team titles at the Royal Ramble. And the tag team champions are Raul Fidescar and Lance Uppercut. So how have you been doing, Deanie? It's been too long. I took a big break from streaming, and then I started streaming like once every 2 weeks. So I gotta build up my base yet again. But hey, you know what?
I don't know.
It's all good. Who's gonna win the Rumble, guys? Am I crazy in thinking it's gonna be the Gooks? It's gonna be the guys with the small eyes? Asuka and Nakamura?
Me. I'm gonna win.
Ooh, Chris winning the Rumble. That would be a surprise. Ah, that's right. The Exorcist. The priest. Chris is here. I forget what he was supposed to be. By God, Chris is here.
It's okay, rambling. Everyone will come back at Royal Rumble.
I don't know about that, but I'm gonna have fun watching it, so that's all that matters. I love these in-game Rumbles. I've pretty much enjoyed all of them. Last year's was... I loved it. It was hilarious. Goldberg eliminated immediately was the best thing I've ever seen. Bastion Booger. Yes, Bastion Booger will return. For the... That's a lie. I don't feel like downloading a Bastion Booger.
Me too.
Me too. Well, Devin DKO, I love you. And I also downloaded your guy. So you'll be back on Roar soon enough.
Yeah. Nice. I gave up on wrestling.
Yeah, me too, Dean, I did too! Okay, I went to that live show at Madison Square Garden. I had a lot of fun, but I haven't watched anything since, like, Survivor Series. And even before Survivor Series, I was just watching the pay-per-views. And before, like... it's so hard to care. You know what I mean? I was thinking... Honestly, Chris, you might be right. Sometimes it does feel like that. I don't want to see Roman Reigns win the Rumble. I don't want to see Roman Reigns win the Elimination Chamber. I don't want to see Roman Reigns be in the main event of WrestleMania. I don't want to see Roman Reigns beat Brock Lesnar. I don't want to see Roman Reigns alive. Okay, that sounds harsh. But I don't want to see him on my TV is what I'm saying. I give up. I'm bored. I'm sick of it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about Roman Reigns. You know what else I don't care about? I don't care about commercials. I don't care about 3-hour Raws. I don't care about The Miz as Intercontinental Champion for the 80 billionth time.
I wanna see Roman Reigns win everything and keep the titles forever. At this point I want the WWE to die. I don't even care anymore. Oh god no, he won't. I don't even know who the champion is.
The champion's still Brock Lesnar. I know that because he hasn't lost it to Roman at Mania yet. Here we go, Scott Hall, Vince Russo, challenging for titles at the Royal Ramble. There he is, the Venom champion, Jason Youngblood. Raul Finescar, Lance Uppercut, the Venom Tag Team Champions.
Miz winning loses, winning, then loses. It's fucking tedious.
I don't give a fuck about The Miz. I don't give a fuck about Kane in a main event. I don't give a fuck about Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman because the first one was shit. I don't give a fuck about Finn Balor and the Bullet Club because they buried him to shit. I don't give a fuck about the Revival anymore because they're just jobbers. I don't give a fuck about Jason Jordan without Chad Gable because they botched that push. Why should I care about any of this stuff? I don't care about Undertaker wrestling again because he soiled his legacy against Roman Reigns. Just kidding.
It also doesn't help win every match.
It was a really shit match though against Roman Reigns. Doesn't help win every match and the company has the same format. Except Lesnar matches. Well, sometimes. Some Lesnar matches don't. I miss when all the Lesnar matches were different from each other, but now it's just like suplexes, finisher, pin. He used to do something like crazy, wacky, different every time. But then the problem was the German suplex got 2 over. And that became his gimmick. Like, go watch Extreme Rules, Brock Lesnar versus Cena.
The Women Royal Rumble.
Then watch, like, CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar. Then watch Brock Lesnar versus John Cena at Survivor, not Survivor, at SummerSlam. And then watch it at Night of Champions. And you'd be like, wow, these are all, like, completely different matches. But after that, they all just became the same match. Oh, and Lesnar, Rollins, Cena is obviously fantastic. But, like, every match from, like, Roman versus Brock, Seth versus Brock, Dean versus Brock. Who else did he squash? I don't give a fuck. Oh, you know what? The number 1, Brock and Taker, 2 and 3 were both good. Who else did fucking Brock squash? Like house shows, like versus Kofi Kingston versus Big Show. AJ versus Brock was good because it wasn't that same shit. Because they couldn't do the same shit because they couldn't bury the WWE Championship. I just can't wait till watch the Women's Royal Rumble.
I am happy that Ricochet is.
Yeah, I always enjoy the Royal Rumble, so I'm gonna like the Rumbles no matter what. Probably both of them. I can't imagine the Women's Rumble will be that bad. It might even be good. I am happy that Ricochet is signed with NXT. Good for him. He's not very good at talking, but he's very fun to watch wrestle. And I liked Season 1 of Lucha Underground. I liked Prince Puma. Felix just sent a text, holy fucking shit, Vince has brought back the XFL. Yes, I know, I just talked to you.
If anyone other than Asuka wins the Women's Rumble, I'd be shocked. I'll be his manager. Yay.
I'm gonna take you to the candy shop, and then you're gonna suck my pop. Be his manager. Oh, Dean is Ricochet's manager. I like it. If anyone other than Asuka wins the Women's Rumble, I'll be shocked. Yeah. I've been saying it. I haven't been paying attention to backstage, like, leaks or anything like that. I have no fucking clue. I was saying I would not be surprised if Ronda Rousey won the Rumble. I would not be surprised. But yeah, if I was the one booking, I would make it the main event, not the main event, but the women's match at WrestleMania would be Ronda Rousey versus Asuka. This is all dependent on what she wants to do or how ready she is with training. I would make that the main event. I would have Asuka win the Rumble. I would have Ronda win the title on like the biggest fast lane of all time, or I guess it would be at Elimination Chamber if she'd win it. You know what? Fuck it. Put her in the chamber. Have her tap out everyone else. Have her get 5 eliminations in the chamber. Have Ronda Rousey tap out fucking everybody in the chamber. Go into WrestleMania as champion. Put Asuka over. Fuck it, right? They're making Asuka Roman winning too much like Bryan would. They're making Asuka Roman winning too much like Bryan would be great. I didn't understand that exactly.
Was rounded in WWE.
Dean, like I said, I'm not paying attention to like leaks or anything at all. I just heard something about it, and I heard at some point she was training. Cover by Vince Russo. Lance shoulders down. Reversal. Vince shoulders down. 1, 2. Now reversal Vince. Reversal back by Lance. 1, 2. Ah, kick out by Russo. But would you not love to see Ronda Rousey, like, armbar 5 women in the fucking chamber? And then Asuka get her first women's championship at WrestleMania? Instead of randomly on TV before Mania, like Bayley? In talks. Lance now lands the uppercut.
I honestly don't see them having Roman win the Rumble just because of the fact that he doesn't need to win it to face Brock at Mania.
Yeah, that's why I said I think Roman might win the Elimination Chamber to earn the shot at Brock instead, because I think Raw is getting the Chamber, but I don't think Lesnar's defending in the Chamber. That's why I think Roman's going to win the Chamber. Well, you say that, Chris, but I don't know. Yo, Dean, Chris, you ready for the fucking XFL? Enzo Amore drafted to XFL. Low blow by Vince, broken up by RUW. I'm saying Asuka's winning too much and ruining her likability. Oh, likability is one word. You don't gotta do that, in case you didn't know. And they should book her like Underdog Brian. They can't book her like Underdog Brian if she has a win streak gimmick. Bayley should have been booked like Brian. Asuka's not the same character as Bayley and Daniel Bryan. Asuka is Goldberg. For Rambling Brock Lesnar drafted to XFL.
What the fuck is Splee?
DDT by Vince Russo. Vince Russo could become a champion at the Royal Ramble. XFL is the X-Football League. There it is, that jumping cutter by Lance. I've been enjoying making my little, like, non-wrestling videos. Probably gonna upload some more today. Clothesline by Vince, down goes Lance. One of them got 600 views. My Killing Floor video got 600 views. It's probably because I posted it to Reddit. And I guess they liked it. Oh, Scott Hall throwing Lance into Ric Flair into the ring. And now Vince. The stomp to the behind. Gut kick. Vince Russo. DDT once again. Hogging and I have been working on the same for the last few months. Yeah. You should really read fanfic sometime. Yeah, I probably should read it. Oh god, I can't wait. Post that to Reddit. I don't know if they would like... Okay, I enjoy reading fanfiction, but I don't know if I have a good voice for it. I don't know if I'm good at it. I don't know what people like. I know you guys liked it, but maybe you guys are biased because you already watch this shit I do. I have no idea. I think the most important part of someone that reads fanfiction is they should have the voice for it. It should be a good fanfiction. First name, last name. Hey, it's a me at Rampage. I don't know who that is.
Emoji hugging face.
Emoji hugging face. Wow.
You do have the voice.
I do have the voice. Well, that's very kind of you. I'd give you a big kiss right on the mouth, Dean Ambrose. But I can't. I don't live in Romania, or I mean Ireland. Oh, it's that Rampage. Hello, that Rampage. You are great at anything you do because I love you and would like to kiss you. Perhaps no homo though, so it's okay.
I said no homo, so we made a crocodile.
Good point, Chris. Speaking of homos, low blow by Vince Russo. Down goes half the Venom Tag Team Champions, Mr. Lance Uppercut. I think that's the second or third time he's been low-blowed this match. Broken up by Raul Fidescar. This match will seemingly never end. First name, last name. That is my good friend Rampage Galaxy. So everyone in the chat, as in I think there's only 2 or 3 people here besides him. Let Rampage know that he's a big faggot.
Leave my balls alone.
It's just how we welcome everyone here. Leave my balls alone. True. Are you a poor Romanian like cunt or whatever the fuck he goes by these days? The cunt. No, he was weed guy, then he became like cool kid, but now he's the cunt again, I believe. He is the cunt. So, I'm cool with the cunt. Hey, guys in the chat, do you want to hear from my good friend Rampage Galaxy?
Sup, bro?
I'll leave it up to chat vote. Welcome, Vince Russo. You're enthralled right now in the middle of combat with Lance Uppercut.
Am I beating us?
Yes, you like low-blowed Lance 3 times, but Raul broke up the pinfall. Lance lands the uppercut. but he's too tired to take advantage. Vince Russo is still down. Of course, Vince Russo and Scott Hall will be challenging for championship titles at the Royal Ramble this Sunday afternoon. No, I'm repeating yours. Should be happy you have time to translate since I speak 4 languages. Damn. No, don't put him on. Okay, Dean Ambrose, there's something you gotta know about Rampage. He's not a squeaker or a little kid. So, please, he needs fame. He needs fame of how many people are watching the stream? Like 5? Ooh, 8. We're moving up in the world. Gut kick by Russo. No! Another low blow by Russo right to the nards of Lance Uppercut.
The Royal Ramble should be on Sunday.
Did I say Saturday? I meant Sunday. Yes, it's going to be Sunday afternoon before the Royal Rumble. Broken up by Fidescar again. Lance desperately needs to tag out here. Russo and Lance have been going at it all night. In a gay way. Not again. Fuck. Alright, I'm going to join. I'm going to join Rampage Galaxy. For a second. For a second. I'm just curious. Oh, no, I can't join him. Oh, there he is. This is Rampage. He's not a squeaker.
I found your channel.
I mean, all you gotta do is go to fucking...
I know.
Reset on PlayStation.
I know, I saw. That's why I went to it. I'm like, I can finally get it.
Oh my god. They just had a gentle embrace. Nice. Alright, that was an interesting conversation, Rampage.
You should,
Why are you whispering?
I can't stop laughing.
It's better if he is a squeaker. Does he at least have a cool uncle? I might actually start
No, he doesn't have a cool
football.
uncle like that one squeaker. That squeaker's uncle was amazing. That was the best guy I ever had on, like, in a party during a stream. No, the black guy was. I missed that black dude. What was his name? Alright. Rampage, you're broken.
You should play with me later, though. Play some Battlefield.
If anything, I'm going to play Battlefield 4 later, probably. I don't know. I might play Battlefield 1.
Well,
Alright. Then you play Rainbow, because I'm not doing that right now. Nice. Alright, that guy, that was retarded. No, not enough. Vince Russo, can't put him away because he just got tagged in. He didn't take any damage yet. Vince Russo, you're beating profusely. Washing machine DDT for a second time. Squeakers can be funny, but sometimes squeakers are really, really annoying. You can go either way.
Yeah, bro, it's called a blade job.
Well, what about your beautiful forehead, Vince? Oh my god. Finally, hot tag made. In comes Scott Hall. The drunken wonder. Shoulder tackle, down goes Raul. Drop kick. I didn't even know Scott Hall could do that.
I think the black guy was called Alex the Stupid and blah blah blah.
I don't think that was the black guy's name. In fact, I am 99% sure his name was not Alex the Stupid N star 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 star. Roundhouse kick by Fidescar, kick out by Hall. What a magical world we live in. So, I'm gonna watch the XFL. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's gonna be a big hit with the kids and the teens. Kick out by Hall again.
Come on,
the second roundhouse, not enough. Yes, the Young Cunts versus the Russo World Order, the battle that will never end. Well, actually, it ends, I guess, at the Royal Ramble.
His dad is Keemstar, so his name could be anything.
True? Maybe? Might be true. I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny that. Tag, I guess, by Vince Russo. Clothesline. Down goes Lance. Lance reverses the forearm attempt. Mic check by Lance. I already got Felix and Vince Russo. I need a fourth guy to help me book. He lands the uppercut. Good job, boys. He landed it.
His feuds are shit.
Tornado DDT, down goes Vince. His feuds are shit. My feuds are not shit. You are shit. Aha! Blame the fact that random cutscenes don't happen. Okay. It's mostly because the universe just kind of sucks now. They got rid of random cutscenes. And you can't just like kind of put in your own cutscenes. So there's no point. Double leg takedown by Russo. Aw, man. Dean Ambrose lives up to the gimmick. Flapjack by Russo. Russo and Lance. Going, actually, the Young Cunts versus Russo feud hasn't really been a thing. Much besides Russo talking shit about Lance uppercut in the one match they had in the middle of that tournament. That's actually it. Now to think about it. Maybe Hogan and Youngblood had a match at one point, I think. Clothesline by Lance. He's a big boy. Scott Hall misses the punch. Ric Flair, though, able to distract Lance long enough. Lance with a backflip reversal. And he lands the uppercut. Jason Youngblood cheering on his tag team partners as this match continues, this epic contest. Cover by Lance. Now Ric Flair distracting the referee. Raul Fidescar taken down. Scott Hall. Fidescar caught fireman's carry takeover by Vinny Roo. Vinny Roo now going for a fireman's carry, but Raul saving his tag team partner. Mic check. In comes Ric Flair. What is Ric Flair doing? Flair. There he goes. Bye, Flair. And he lands the uppercut. Cover. 1, 2. Russo kicks out. My God. Russo. This game is fucking ridiculous. This game's so bad. What? The fighting spirit of Vince Russo. Lance is just staring at Russo. He's just stunned. He cannot believe what just happened. Oh no, Scott Hall. Sexually abusing Lance.
Oh, you drunk bitch.
Lance makes the cover. In comes Raul. Raul and Vince.
Hey Lance, what's your finisher? Yes, so I can kick out of it.
Washing machine DDT by Fidescar. Benadriller. Wait, no, that's not a Benadriller. That's the Divination kick. This is the Benadriller, that roundhouse! And down goes poor Vinny Roo. Cover. Broken up by Hall. This match will seemingly never end. Oh! Ric Flair has been thrown out of the match. by referee Mustard Jones. Great decision by Mustard Jones, although I think a better decision would have been counting the pinfall. Low blow by Russo. Cover on Finescar. Kick out by Raul. Lance accidentally double axling his own partner. DDT by Russo. Tag made. In comes Hall, the big man. He's so big. Hall stalking his prey.
Here we go, bro.
Scott Hall hits the overdose edge. Cover on Raul. Scott Hall and Vince Russo win. It is looking good for the Russo World Order. Will we see new Venom Tag Team Champions at the Royal Ramble? A brutal contest for all four men involved, especially Lance and Russo.
This is how we do
They
it.
goddamn killed each other.
RWO for life.
RWO for life.
Russo the Bull Fondler.
Russo the Bull Fondler. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys the Lesnar. Payne Peace picked up the win with the Sphinx Bomb, and he will be facing Goldberg one-on-one at the Royal Ramble for the Swedish Championship. But now it is time to talk about Bayley versus Becky Lynch. The winner gets a future shot at Alexa Bliss, the Venom Women's Champion, who's right there in the back. Right there. You guys see her? That's her right there. This is the match I know you guys all wanted to see. So I'm giving it. So right now the card is... All three of these will be in the Rumble, by the way. There will be 8 matches at the Royal Ramble pay-per-view. Alright. Here comes Bayley. She's never won anything in this universe mode, so nothing to talk about with her. But she did have a win, singles win over Paige, former number 1 contender, before her number 1 contendership match, which earns her this shot tonight against Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, 3 eliminations in that Battle Royale. Paige would actually sneak a win out in to become number 1 contender. Previous number 1 contender.
I wonder who will debut in the Ramble?
Alright, who will debut at the Ramble? Here are the confirmed matches for the Royal Ramble. It will be Finn Balor versus Hideo Itami versus Adrian Neville in a triple threat for the Cruiserweight Championship. The Miz and Rob Van Dam versus Eric Young and Killian Dane of Sanity in a no disqualifications match. The Swedish champion Goldberg will defend against Peyton Peace. The Women's Royal Ramble, the Men's Royal Ramble, AJ Styles versus Luke Harper for the RUW Solar Championship. Kofi Kingston versus Dwayne Russo for the Universal Championship. As well as, like I said before, the Russo World Order. A shot at the Young Cunts. And here comes Becky Lynch, who of course will be in that Rumble, the Women's Ramble, which is the pre-show match. The Women's Rumble is the pre-show match, yes. You heard it right. It's not important. Who knows? Maybe someone's going to debut in the Women's Ramble match. Notice as soon as the women come on, 4 people leave the stream. It's not a coincidence, folks, and here we go. Bayley and Becky Lynch. Kazininari. Is that Dragon Ball Z or Naruto?
Maybe Lita will debut.
Maybe Lita will debut and suck some claw. Claw. Arm breaker by Lynch, who is a big girl. Dean Ambrose once tricked me into having intercourse with a cardboard cutout of Becky Lynch.
Cock.
In kayfabe. I forget why this happened. It's actually Minoru Suzuki's theme. Well, I don't watch wrestling anymore, so how would I know that? It's not fair. Repeated right forearms, like 4 in a row by Becky Lynch, screaming Bayley. That sounds weird. My God, look what they... Alexa Bliss's ass cheeks in this game.
Because everyone knows K's and I know.
I'm sorry, Chris, for disappointing you. Cock, says Russo. Down goes Bayley. Lynch is actually a former Shakedown Women's Champion. Drop kick to the spine of Bayley. Alexa Bliss has been the Venom / Roar champion, women's champion, ever since season 2. She could go a full season without losing this belt. She's defending against everyone. Asuka, Becky Lynch. Asuka, Becky Lynch. Paige again. Hey, Rambling, how many hits do you get when you search on your Google machine? I don't speak hardy. Scorpion Death Drop by Becky Lynch. Wait, no, no, it's not true. By Bayley. Bayley Lynch. Bayley finally fighting back here. DDT to Lynch. Who will get a shot at Alexa Bliss and her big... Actually, there's really nothing about her that's big. Maybe big belt? Exploder suplex in the corner by Bayley. She has a big toenail. That is true. She's got big toenail. One singular big toenail. Back elbow. That was like an interesting hatch suplex by Becky Lynch. Cover, kick out by Bayley. That was a very quick kick out. That's kind of disappointing. I'd be hoping we start to wrap this one up. All right, girls.
Simon Gotch finisher. It's over.
Was that Simon Gotch's finish? Was that the gentleman's clutch?
What the hell?
Bayley kicks out of the gentleman's clutch up to the top rope. My God. That crappy elbow. Cover by Bayley. My God. 1. Not enough. Hey, we want some Bayley. She's just slamming Bayley.
How did Becky kick out of the Macho Man elbow drop?
Dave Meltzer shoots hard on potato chip flavors. Capture suplex by Lynch. Down goes Bayley. Bayley makes her way to the outside. Gonna catch her breath. So, Chris, are you actually going to give the XFL a shot? What do you think about it? I know you're a big football fan, big on your NFL and your Maddens.
Raw 25 sucked ass.
Raw 25 sucked ass. Yeah, I heard. I didn't watch it, though, because I don't do that. I should stop saying that. Suplex into the corner once again by Bayley. Bliss is trying to tension whore. Not sure if it'll work out.
Will make me like football.
Okay, if it's actually safer for the players and fast-paced with no boring halftime and maybe less timeouts or something, I think it will be cool.
A bunch of NFL rejects and random bums, but I'll give it a chance.
And if I don't have to deal with people being edgy and kneeling because they forget they have, like, the same rights as everyone else, I guess? I would love to play an XFL football game. They could call it He Hate Me. He Hate Me 20. Big fuck-off kick to the back of Bayley's head on the outside by Becky Lynch. No! Curb stomp in the knees of Bayley onto the floor, but it is matted out there.
He hate me.
Kick out by Bayley. Disarmer locked in tight on Bayley. Lynch is really just kind of rubbing her crouch against Bayley's elbow here. I'm not sure how effective that is. Apparently it's very effective. She's got a very, very smelly cooch. Rubbed her cooch juice all over Bayley's arm, and that was just too much for her to handle. At some point, it will be Bayley. No, it won't be Bayley. It will be Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss. Once again, a handshake. This is the only random animation you will ever get in this game's universe mode, because this game's universe mode hates fun. No, Chris, that's John Cena. You're thinking John Cena. Here we go. Ric Flair one-on-one with Jason Youngblood, the Venom champion. Jason Youngblood will be defending his championship against the Russo World Order at
me 2020.
the Royal Ramble. Ric Flair has a title shot at the Royal Ramble. He hate me 2020. Hashtag. Nice. No problem, Chris. I know it's pretty easy to get them mixed up. They have very similar facial structure.
I am going to kill Rick.
That's illegal, Jason. I actually don't recommend that.
Wait, where's Lance?
Lance is still recovering from that last match. He took quite the beating to his ball sack.
Nothing can kill Rick.
Raul Fidescar as well. Let's not forget, he was the one pinned in that match.
Not lighting.
Russo is here, however, because he just bladed. That wasn't real blood, he said. He didn't actually get hurt, apparently, is what he's claiming. Don't worry, Youngblood, your title's not on the line until the Ramble. The Royal Ramble this Sunday afternoon, but right before the Royal Rumble this Sunday afternoon on the RUW Network, you will see the Royal Ramble, which I believe might actually be better. I need my boys, says Jason. Don't worry, you're going to have your boys at the Royal Ramble. Here comes Flair. Flair kind of awkwardly getting involved in that last Russo World Order match. Not kidney failure, nothing. Nothing can kill Rick. Not lighting, not plane crash, not kidney failure. True. Not even alcohol poisoning.
They make sure that Gucci Rich doesn't frame me for rape.
They make sure that Gucci Rich doesn't frame me for rape. Oh. It's controversial. So I guess Youngblood is on Team Enzo. Hashtag Enzo did nothing wrong.
I think Ric Flair ever tried to hit on Charlotte while he was drunk.
Yes, Chris, I believe that happened at some point.
Whether we got over here? Couple rapers.
A couple rapers. There he is, your Venom champion. By a hook or by a crook, he defeated Bray Wyatt twice, defended against Kevin Owens as well. First man to defend the Venom championship twice.
I don't know, Vince, because women do like to lie about men raping them a lot.
Yes, they do, Chris. Yes, they do. Apparently this girl in particular is batshit crazy. But hey, we don't know the facts yet. Maybe Enzo just happened to rape a batshit crazy chick. I don't know if I believe it. But hey, go either way. Could go either way. I want Enzo and the Russo. Russo, why'd you leave earlier today? You said you were visiting someone? What did you do? I forget. Anyway. Ring-a-ding-ding, here we go. Ric Flair versus Jason Youngblood one-on-one non-title. Of course, Ric Flair has a title shot at the pay-per-view, and Youngblood will be defending his title at the pay-per-view. Face buster by Youngblood, who's really come into his own ever since winning that championship, has surprisingly been a decent champion here on Venom. Jason Youngblood and Lance Uppercut are actually the winners of the first ever Vince Russo Memorial Tag Team Tournament Classic.
I was signing Enzo to a big money contract. Controversy creates cash. I want Enzo in the Ike.
Jason wants Youngblood in the Young Cunts. I mean, Jason Youngblood wants Enzo in the Young Cunts. Interesting. Interesting. Headbutt to the shoulder, down goes Flair. Great to have all you guys back. It's been too long, you know. The Royal Ramble, I'm sure, will be fun for all of us if things go as planned.
Enzo is innocent. If I beat Rick, we get Enzo. If you beat me, we get Enzo.
Is Rich Swann innocent too? Forearm by Flair. Fireman's carry takeover by Youngblood. Big punch to the side of Flair's head.
No blacks.
No blacks. Whoa. Kick to the chesticles of Flair. A time of religion and war, legends tell the tale of a lion. This beast in the shape of a man. Whoa. If states and colonies on the U.S. flag were reversed. It's crazy, dude. What's happening in this match? Ric Flair now hair pull slam down to this poor Jason Youngblood, who's a big boy. He's so big. Ric Flair working on the Legos of the champion. Very smart. Crosshairs on the legs. Looking to swoop in with the figure four.
If Flair wins, we get Enzo in the Russo World Order.
It's the elbow drop by Ric Flair. Kick to the belly. The belly of Flair. Deadly driver by Jason Youngblood. Youngblood looking for the finish. Taste of sin. Right on the chin of Ric Flair. Cover. But no, Vince Russo saving Ric Flair in this matchup. Not going to be able to do that, though, at the Royal Ramble. Combat roll by Flair up to his feet. Drop to a hold. Flair! Hair pull slam. What a combination by Ric Flair. And I guess you could say he's still got it. Kick to the back of Jason Youngblood. Classic Ric Flair. Vince Russo seems to have gotten his steel chair involved. Elbow drop to the champion. Jason fighting back with a shoulder tackle. Speaking of shoulder tackles, Ric Flair returns one of his own. Vince Russo distracting referee Mustard Jones. Ric Flair going for the chair shot, unable to hit it. Has to get rid of it before the referee could turn around. Jason takes advantage. Flair fighting out of it with the elbows to the side of Jason's face. Oh, ref! In clear view of the referee. What a dick. What a cunt. A young cunt. Cover by Flair.
You can't kill what
Kick
won't
out by
die.
Youngblood. You can't kill what won't die. Ric Flair with a takedown. And this is not good for Youngblood. His groin and his legs, both probably in so much pain. Ric Flair, the man that tapped out Roman Uso. Taps out the Venom champion as well. By God, he weakened his ball sack. And then figure forward while shoving his shin into the balls of Jason Youngblood. Brilliant strategy by Flair.
DQ.
But we will see what will truly happen at the Royal Ramble.
That's the last T. We get Enzo into the Russo World Order now.
A big win for Ric Flair. Just tapped out the Venom champion. How impressive.
PPD.
Albeit under some sketchy circumstances. It was a brilliant plan nonetheless. Ripped ball sack, know the feeling. The Russo World Order did a number on Jason and Lance's balls tonight.
Can't be killed. Here, Rick, if you lose to me in the PPD, you will have to cut your balls off.
What? Big win for Ric Flair. An impressive win, too. And let's get into our next match. Our next match will be a 6-man battle royale. A bit of a teaser for what is to come in the future. The Royal Ramble. The winner of this match will for sure be the favorite from Venom to win the Royal Ramble. Bobby Roode won the Battle Royale on Roar. Riley's Monster won the Battle Royale on Shakedown Live. Who will win the Venom Battle Royale? With the Japanese guy? Well, Choppy or PP Japanese guy. Here, Rick, if you lose to me in the PvP, you have to get your balls off. I don't know about that, Jason. You suck, bro. Flair can't be killed. Huh. Huh. What a guy. What a guy with a big penis. Anyway, thanks for coming once again, everybody. You know, that went by pretty quickly, actually, so we might be able to do a chat choice. Maybe. I actually kind of want to make a video. Like, not a wrestling stream, but, like, make a video. Share Factory. All legends die. Time to go back to my old ways. Says Jason Youngblood. But what does he mean by this? Anyway, here we go. Here comes the King of the Ring. Two-time world champion. Former Intercontinental champion. Held the belt twice. Former Cruiserweight champion. It is Seth freaking Rollins.
Ric Flair, you will be under that Royal Rumble, you will have no more balls and you will retire. Oh heck. Because legend killers kill legends. Open. Know my old gimmick. $2K17. Gimmick infringement. No, this is Rambling United Wrestling, not WWE. It was the gimmick I used when you wanted me in RUW. Oh, but I went to it.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that.
The new
Bada boom! Realest guys in a room, how you doing?
Welcome to the Enzo Penitentiary. That's how he raped his victim. Hey Lance and Emmy arrested Enzo so we get him. Enzo so Vince you don't have him. There could be a new faction, Enzo, Rich Swann and the Russo who got caught drink driving. The Death Rowers. Rambling, are you dead?
Wait. My mic was off that whole time. How long was my mic off, guys? I need to know. What was the last thing you heard me say? I fucked up, guys. Thanks for saying that, though, Jason. And like I was saying, inmate Amore is here. Vince Russo bailed him out of jail. Just like he bailed out Rich Swann. Bray Wyatt going after Ambrose. Seth Rollins has Swann in some trouble. Winner of this match will have a good shot at winning the Rumble, in my opinion, the Royal Ramble. No, seriously, guys, how long was I muted for? Because I was talking basically the whole time. I pulled the morgue. Even though you guys don't know what that means. Clothesline! Oh, Ambrose almost eliminates Bray Wyatt, former and two-time Venom champion. Swann stays in. Rollins going after inmate Amore. DDT to Hogan.
About 5 minutes.
That's crazy. How are you doing? Goes for the kick. Bray Wyatt gets out of the way. Going for DDT on Swan. Swan reversal. Russian leg sweep. Ambrose going after inmate Amore. Back elbow by Hogan. Hogan going right after Rich Swann. Swann running away from him. Swann now at the top. Hogan not going to let it happen. Throwing it. Rich Swann almost on top of Ambrose. Ambrose able to roll out of the way in time. Rollins eliminated by Bray Wyatt. He's the first one out. Bye-bye, king of the ring. Knee to the head, Rich Swann. Big punch to the head of Hulk Hogan. A bit of a gang violence going on right now. Enzo Amore trying to get cred with the skinheads. Trying to eliminate Rich Swann. And no, Swann able to stay in. Bray Wyatt has Ambrose in a pickle. Swann getting some revenge on Hogan for those N-word comments. Ambrose throws him into the corner. Big boot by Swann. Drop kick by Amore. Ambrose is a fool. Thanks for coming once again, guys. Hope you like this match, this show. I hope you all come for the Royal Ramble this Sunday afternoon. Swann goes for a TNA kick on Hogan. Hogan saw TNA coming a mile away, though. Neck breaker. Yes, that is Enzo Amore. That's inmate Amore. Vince Russo, you bailed him out earlier today. How could you forget? Bray Wyatt, pump handle. Oh no! Bray Wyatt has eliminated inmate Amore. I know. Shh, Vince, don't worry about that. Dean Ambrose. Crash landing. Down goes Bray Wyatt. New moves pack. I got it, everyone. You see? Ambrose did the move.
Oh fuck off. Emoji happy tears. Emoji see no evil.
Ambrose punching the shit out of Bray Wyatt. I think Rich Swann just felt bad for him. Swann now. Rich Swann just eliminated Dean Ambrose, a 3-time world champion. Bray Wyatt able to fight out of it. Bray Wyatt, Rich Swann, and Hulk Hogan. These are the final 3. One of these men will be the favorites from VENOM going into the Royal Ramble. Welcome back, Cillian Hines. Great to have you here on Rambling United Wrestling. This is Thursday Night VENOM. That is Rich Swann, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, and Bray Wyatt. All 3 of these men looking to be the favorite in the Royal Ramble match this Sunday afternoon. Because he beat his girlfriend, he's going to jail. But Vince Russo bailed him out, and he's here tonight. Super kick! Oh! I've never seen that animation before, but it was amazing. Hogan no-selling the super kick. Body slam! He hulked up! Leg drop by Hogan. Hogan with a crossbody to Wyatt. Hogan is a man on a mission. The Russo World Order looking for a clean sweep here tonight. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell him, is not to best his girlfriend in combat. Look at Swann go. Hulk Hogan eliminates the 300-pound Bray the Giant. Neck breaker by Swann. These are the final 2. Rich Swann looking to get revenge for those comments made by Hulk Hogan.
Bye, Bray.
Bye-bye, Bray, yes. The winner of this match, once again, is for sure the favorite.
He should have been sentenced for life.
Who, Hogan or Swan? Went for a DDT, no. Needed the gut. Swan punch to the belly, super kick, Hogan. Choking him out, but Swan able to reverse with an arm drag. Down goes the Hulkster. Swan. Gut kick by Hogan. Well, I agree, but Vince Russo wanted him on Venom, so we bailed him out of jail. Neck breaker by Swan. Oh my god, I could just make the skin blue. That's amazing.
Save us from the blacks.
Vince, that's actually a fantastic idea. Rich Swan had that rope really close to his neck. That was worrying for several reasons. Phoenix Splash to Hogan. Save us from the blacks, Hogan, says Cillian Hines. I feel like Cillian Hines might just be another Vince Russo account.
Is Swan in jail in real life?
Rich Swan! Trying to eliminate Hulk Hogan. But no, it's not gonna happen. Axe Boomba!
No bro, that's not me.
Damn, Cillian Hines coming with the straight fire. Hulk Hogan! Tombstone pile driver by Hulk Hogan. What? Hogan just punching Rich Swan right in the jaw. Swan is bleeding profusely. Oh, jeez. And he throws him out like nothing. And Hulk Hogan wins. And he's got to be the favorite going in to the Royal Ramble for Venom.
Yeah, brother. Thrown out like the envious.
Whoa. Why is everybody racist now? Everybody is just leeching onto his gimmick. Everyone is leeching onto Vince Russo's gimmick. You heard it here, folks. British Petroleum ring. Hogan really doesn't like black people. We're saved from the blacks. Your favorites going into the Royal Ramble have to be Bobby Roode, Hulk Hogan, and Riley's Monster.
It's my gimmick, bro.
So, Hyphen, I bet you can't wait for the XFL, huh?
Russo.
Or
Fucking
you are
bullies.
in the Royal Ramble match, so maybe... Oh,
And
what's this?
His videotape.
Fucking bones.
Vince, you made him.
Here we go. Vince Russo has something to announce to end the show, apparently.
Go Bobby Boo.
Go Bobby Boo, says Cillian Haynes. Bobby Boo. Vince, what kind of big announcement are you about to make? Let's see.
Get the Russo of my screen.
I've seen a lot of Vince Russo tonight. Russo World Order won all 3 of their matches.
Time to cut a shoot promo on that bald fuck Cesaro. Do it or I shall impregnate Russo.
No. Well, Cesaro, of course, is banned from all events until the Rumble for assaulting you after the end of New Year's Revolution. Let's see what Russo is announcing.
I got unfinished with him, bro. Business.
Telling the crowd to quiet down. Look at that face.
His retirement.
His retirement. Okay, here's Vince Russo. What's he got to say? Vince Russo says he has 2 things to announce. And first things first, he's going to talk shit about that bald fuck Cesaro. So Vince, why don't you type down some things in the chat about how you feel about Cesaro before we get into your second announcement?
If you want your character on the show, do you put it in the comments? His retirement.
Risky. You spelled it wrong.
I will end the bald fuck's life.
Russo said he's gonna end that bald fuck's life. He's lucky to even still be in the company. It took a lot of convincing, but I was able to stop him.
I will retire him.
I will retire him. Alright, and now Vince Russo said he will retire Vince Russo said he will retire that bald fuck Cesaro and kill him. But now he's getting into his second announcement. And for Vince's second announcement, he needs Jason Youngblood to come out right now. Emma? That's not Emma. There he is. Is the Venom champion, Jason Youngblood.
Vince, I will retire UCC.
What kind of second announcement does Vince Russo have for Jason Youngblood? Bro. Okay. Okay, Vince, let's see what you have to say. It is official that Vince Russo gets a title shot. Ric Flair gets a title shot, and Scott Hall, everyone in the Russo World Order has a title shot at the pay-per-view against Lance Uppercut and Raul Fidescar, the Venom Tag Team Champions, and Jason Youngblood, the Venom Champion. But here's the Vince Russo swerve. All three of those championships, both Venom Tag Team Championships and the Venom Championship, will be on the line in the same match. A 3 versus 3. The Young Cunts versus the Russo World Order. That's right. That is right. Oh, Jason Youngblood is not happy about this. He wanted a one-on-one with Ric Flair. Revenge for what happened earlier tonight. Russo is the GM, though. Forget management. You are management, Russo. It will be Vince Russo, Ric Flair, and Scott Hall versus Jason Youngblood, Raul Fidescar, and Lance Uppercut. 3-on-3. The Venom Tag Team Championships and the Venom Championship all on the line. Lance is not happy. Lance is assaulted. Vince Russo, but Vince Russo not going to have any of it. Vince Russo knows Youngblood was hurt too bad earlier tonight against Ric Flair. He can barely feel his balls and he can barely walk after that match with Flair. Can you download my character configurations with hashtag #SleepHinds? Sure, no problem.
Come here, you cunt.
Vince Russo just toying with the Venom Champion. That's why he had him fight Ric Flair earlier tonight. Arm drag by the Venom Champion. Jason Youngblood fighting back with a mic check. I was going to say nut check. But it's not it. Youngblood slamming the back of Vince Russo's head into the mat.
Venom Champion. It's first one on the left.
First one on the left. Okay. Well, I'll look it up after this match. Youngblood assaulting his boss just like Cesaro did. Clothesline! Youngblood gets the upper hand. The champion is not happy with Vince Russo.
This show is a note. Die. Go Vince
But our referee, Mustard Jones, is going to have to break him up. The show is a noke. Die, says Youngblood. Go Vince Russo. Reopen that coconut. That's right. 3-on-3. Venom Tag Team Championships and the Venom Championship all on the line in the same match. Young Cunts versus the Russo World Order.
Jason Youngcut versus the General Manager for the Venom Championship. If your team loses, you will retire from
Hyphen, that is not the match. That is not the match that was announced.
LOL, emoji happy tears.
That is funny though. All right, let's download Cillian Hines.
Yeah, right.
And then let's do a chat choice because you know what, you guys deserve it. Not really.
And none of the RWO can face me for the belt until I lose it. That championship is worth as much as 1/3 Bowie's.
Only 15.
Dream on Alice.
It's ridiculous. That's the best Keemstar on the market.
You should do a career on the line match.
Not in a 3v3. Close. We kind of just had that with Mark Henry. I'm just going to type in Cillian because I can't imagine that there'd be that many Cillians. Also, I like Cillian as a name. First one on the left. So am I downloading the Glow Boy? I actually like...
Let's
okay.
end this era of Venom and eradicate the
I'm fine
RWO.
with that. I'm fine with him glowing because it's different. Even though his face is generic. He's at least glowing, so that's different. I can just kind of customize his face a little bit later. Cillian Hines. Is this the right
Fuck
one?
Outta here, bro.
Yep, that's him.
Yep,
Okay.
that's him. Who TF is Cillian?
It's Cillian Hines. It's the guy that commented right before you, Hyphen. Hyphen, of course, our Intercontinental Champion will not be defending that title at the Royal Ramble. Instead, he will be participating in the Royal Ramble match itself.
And the era of cunts shall rise. Bro, I got the idea for Ramble.
Well, you gotta send it on Twitter.
We
was Kangs and shit. Okay, let's do a chat choice match, so.
My second attire is my main attire.
What do you got? We will rise. Remember the Ascension? They were former champs. That was funny. So what do you guys want to see in the chat choice match tonight? Will it be a fatal 4-way, 8-man, 6-man? What's it going to be, folks? 3-on-3? Anything?
Rambling, has anyone been champion for a year? Ladder.
No. Yes. Wait, no. Okay, Randy Orton was champion for 11 months. Fidel Fidesco was champion for like 8 months. 8 or 7 months. Actually, almost 10.
Chamber.
Fidel was champion for a long time, wasn't he? Goddamn, like 10. No, 8. 9? Fuck it, I don't remember. But less than Orton. Orton's champion for 11 months. Alexa Bliss might have been champion for a year at this point, but I forget when she won the title because I didn't care about that belt. But I should probably go back and check because she's held it so long, it's a record at this point. Hell in a Cell. Okay, we have 1 vote for a ladder, 1 vote for a chamber, 1 vote for Hell in a Cell. We need some kind of tiebreaker.
6 sides of steel. Oh wait. New record will be broken by yours truly, the Impregnating Impregnator.
Impregnating Impregnator. That would be impressive if the Impregnating Impregnator is able to defend the championship. Again.
Chamber.
Ladder, chamber, cell, 6 sides of steel. Youngblood, that's not a tiebreaker because you just said the same thing again. It's some kind of tiebreaker.
You like my idea, bro? Check your DM. Chamber. 8-man Bowies versus KK.
Alright, it's gonna be a chamber.
Camber.
It's gonna be a camber. 8-man Boas versus the KKK.
Chamber, actually.
Okay, we're not gonna get Boas versus the KKK, but what are we gonna get? So, we got about 6 people here, I believe. So why don't you all tell me what you want to see? Who's gonna be in the match?
Cambler.
Who's going to be in the Cambler match, or the Cambler match?
Me. I've never seen an elimination chamber on here.
Well, hyphen, if it's what the
Big
people
match,
want to
John.
see, that's what they want to see.
To wrestle.
We saw Youngblood twice already tonight, though. We didn't.
Mark
Okay, well, I
Henry.
did just download this, guys. So let's put in Cillian Hines.
Me want to make.
I guess he wants his second attire, even though I like the first one better because it's different. Mark Henry, yeah, the retired Mark Henry will return for chat choice because it's not canon. Me want to make it 2 wins out of 2 this week. Well, you lost earlier.
My main attire is my second attire. Mick Foley or Big Match John. Rock.
Rock I'll do for Russo because he's not just choosing himself. He said Rock, no Uso.
Captain Cancer, period, Rick Harrison, Crusader Craig.
Craig can't do. You know, I guess I'll put in
Aleister Black.
Okay, Youngblood chooses Aleister Black. I have all the DLC, guys. Just saying.
Someone gonna get their ass kicked.
So I can do that.
No Lance.
Someone ass kicked.
No Aleister.
No Lance, no Aleister. What? What are you talking about?
I didn't pick Rock, lol.
Who picked Rock? Oh, Lance picked Rock. Russo, you chose Mick Foley or Big Match John? You said Mick Foley first, so I'm gonna put Mick Foley in because Big Match fucking John is on a lot. You know what I mean? So I think Mick Foley is the way to go. What's his name in this fucking game?
Just keep him in.
Is he under? I'll just go Cactus Jack, I guess. It's the closest thing to a normal Mick Foley. No Lance, no Big Rock. McIntyre, I did. Just keep him in. Who do you guys want the last one to be? Hyphen chose Henry. Yeah, you guys all chose already. Okay. Who do you guys want? I need 2 people to agree on 1 guy. So who are the options? I think it's like Cena, McIntyre, Rusev. Who else?
Rusev Day.
Okay, they agree on Rusev. It will be the Swedish champion, Alexander Rusev.
Rusev Day.
It is, in fact, Rusev Day. Sorry, Vince, but Rusev won by a lot.
Rusev Day is every day.
All right. Cactus Jack, The Rock, Cillian Hines, Mark Henry, Aleister Black, and Alexander Rusev. Here we go. Go, go, go.
Rusev Day.
Go, go, go. Who will win?
Go.
Wow, look at all the talent in this match. 2-time Russian champion, not Swedish champion.
Day, bro, with
2-time Russian champion. Rusev, Mick Foley, Cillian Black,
Aiden is
Mark
Rusev
Henry,
Day too.
Aleister Black, Cillian Hines. Did I say Cillian Black? Whatever. Cillian Hines, Mark Henry, Aleister Black, and Dwayne Uso.
Chaos Day every day.
Dwayne Uso, former Russian champion, Universal champion. I'm sure he did something else too.
Discrimination against artists.
We're going to start things off with Cillian Hines and the biggest, blackest man on the planet, Mark Henry.
Aiden Day is every other day.
Split-legged moonsault by Hines onto Mark Henry. Hines going for a DDT, but no, big knee to the gut by your boy Henry. Joey Russo. Joey! It's Vince Russo's son. How's it going, man?
Hey, son. Hello.
I miss Marvin, but it's cool to have Joey.
Woo.
Joey Russo is here.
Thanks.
Let's see, who will be number 3 in the Clamber match? Emoji Big Blue Heart. It is Mick Foley himself.
Why did you make 2 accounts? I'm pretty hungry.
He's pretty hungry.
God, Mark Henry
Get your
is
dad
worse
some food.
than Strowman. Dad, the best creepy no heart emoji. I want a Tide Pod sock.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Pizza.
Pizza. Number 4 will be Aleister Black.
Pretty cool pizza. Why me?
Sexual chocolate.
Who wants some Tide Pod pizzas?
Tide Pod pizza.
I do. I hate pizza.
Covered by Henry. And Cillian Hines is put out to pasture by the retired Mark Henry. Meanwhile, Aleister Black, Mick Foley fighting on the outside. Thanks for coming, Cillian Hines, but I guess it was not a good matchup going against Mark Henry as your first opponent.
Hey Joey. How can you hate pizza?
Pizza is the greatest food ever made. Add Tide Pods, and now you're talking.
Hey Jason. I hope Mark wins.
Here comes Rusev. It is Rusev Day. I hope Mark wins, says Russo. Cillian, I think, got pinned because he was busy hating pizza and the black people.
Emoji clapping hands, emoji clapping hands, emoji clapping hands. Rambling, should I make a promo for the Royal Ramble?
If you've got time, sure, I would love it. I don't know how many crossover subscribers you have, but if you want more people to see it, I'll do a video that's just a link to your video if you want. If you mean a literal video, or you mean just typing one out.
I'll send you a picture of the current hyphen now.
Just give me a picture of the current hyphen now. I can't do it now, but what I can do is I'll, you want entrance attire or in-ring attire? You want in the shirt or not in the shirt? Does this game have a photo mode where you can, like, oh, let's see. Can I, like, go in and make, like, pictures by zooming in and stuff and going around in 3D like you could on the PS3 games? Because I could get a really, like cool action picture. Python. Covered by Dwayne, kick out. Wait a minute. Cover. Aleister Black eliminated by Foley. We're down to the final 4. Cillian Hines, no, you're not going to be in the Royal Rumble because that's very last minute. The people in the Rumble are kind of already booked. That would be very, very last minute to get you into the Rumble somehow.
I will not really promote it, but it's gonna be called Royal Ramble promo. Transsexual chocolate.
Okay, no problem. Transsexual chocolate. Here we go, sharpshooter by Dwayne. Foley's in trouble. No kick out. Knee to the face of Rusev Day by Henry.
Yes, bring Mark back in a silver dress. Chocolate dinosaur.
Chocolate dinosaur. Mick Foley, clothesline to Rusev. Vertical suplex by Henry. Transsexual chocolate.
Dwayne the Cock Johnson. Versus the blackest balls in the world. Versus Cactus Jack.
Dwayne the Cock Johnson versus the blackest black balls in the world. Cover. Rusev has eliminated Mick Foley. It is Rusev Day.
Rusev.
Cactus Johnson. Cactus Jock. Handsome Rusev. Blackest balls in the world. And Dwayne the Cock Johnson. Look at that Cactus Jack, whatever his name is. Poor guy. From behind, Rusev takes advantage. Pump handle, slam, down goes Dwayne. Oh, jeez, Rusev turned shoulder first into the steel. Just turn buckles. Rusev with a suplex taking down Dwayne. Rocky chant. No, Mark Henry! World's blackest slam to Rusev. And we're down to the final two. This is what everybody wanted. This is what everybody wanted the final two to be. Mark Henry and Dwayne. Cover by Dwayne. And Dwayne picks up the win. Wow, that spine buster. That was a very, very painful spine buster, I guess.
Damn it. Rocky. When is Royal Rumble?
Well, hyphen, the Royal Ramble is this Sunday afternoon, right before the Royal Rumble.
See ya.
See you later, Joey Russo. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
When will Rick Harrison come back?
Oh, wait. Community. Wait.
Let's get ready to ramble.
Don't go away. Let's see if there's a Rick Harrison. If there's no Rick Harrison, I have to make one. But I already have 2 people I have to make. So I'm gonna make them all in one session. It's gonna be Rick Harrison, Chris as the fucking Exorcist, and Hunter's character. Bell's palsy guy, or whatever he named him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make my own Rick Harrison, but that's fine.
Damn, I can't find any WWRR promos.
Damn. Let's get ready to ramble.
Type in Pawn
Okay.
Stars. And period.
Pawn Stars. I want Les Goldman from Hardcore Pawn. Oh my god. The Chat Choice Championship is back. Kind of. I have to make the belt. I have to make the belt, but just know that it's coming back very, very soon. Wow, I did not expect that.
Make period, damn it.
Period.
Rick looking swole.
Swole Rick. Why do I have to make him? Why can't you make him?
The gem has returned.
Christopher Daniels is Goldberg's son. Look at all Goldberg's kids. He really got busy, huh? Love the black jeans. Oh shit. I don't know the song. Lorenzo Ball.
Who wants that fat fuck?
Hyphen wants his son back. Wouldn't you want your son back?
I don't have PS4 or the game.
That's why.
No fuck Joey.
How the hell has no one made him yet? Am I really the only person that ever made Goldberg's son? Alrighty. I guess I am.
Gage Goldberg. Gilberg.
Yeah, I just typed that in hyphen. I typed in both Goldberg's son and Gage Goldberg. Anyway, Rick Harrison has returned. Big news. Big boobs. Chat Choice Championship will make its big return. Royal Ramble this Sunday afternoon, right before the real Royal Rumble.
Goldberg is good too.
Anyway, I love you all. Look at that guy's face. I love you all. Bye-bye. I love you. I love you all. Bye-bye. Yes, Harrison lives.